CNN's Evan Perez joins me now. And Evan, what records might the Trump organization have that Mueller might be interested in?
Well, Jake, I think at the top of the list, it has to be the 2015 deal that Trump organization tried to pursue to build a Trump Tower in Moscow. Now, as you know, this is a sort of Donald Trump's great white whale. He's been chasing a deal in Moscow for many, many years, for decades. He's been trying to build a real estate project there. And so that deal never went through, as you know, and now we expect that is part of what Robert Mueller wants to know more about. Now, what's interesting, Jake, is that as you noted, the special counsel has documents already from the Trump organization. They said in January that they had turned over a lot of documents, some of the stuff that they had already turned over to Congress. So this means that there is something else that the Mueller investigators believe that is missing from those documents, perhaps, or they just want to make sure that there is nothing missing that they're missing in their investigation. Now, we got a statement from Alan Futerfas, who's the attorney for Trump organization. He says, since July 2017, we have advised the public that the Trump organization is fully cooperative with all investigations, including the special counsel, and is responding to their request. This is old news, and our assistance and cooperation with various investigations remains the same today. Now, it's not old news because the fact is, when we talked to them in January, they said that they had voluntarily turned over these documents that they said they had. The fact that they've received a subpoena is definitely new.
And also, we should just bring back the context that President Trump has in the past talked about firing special counsel Mueller. Right. And remember when in an interview with the New York Times, the president was asked, quote, well, take a look at this from the New York Times, right. Asked if Mr. Mueller's investigation would cross a red line if it expanded to look at his family's finances beyond any relationship to Russia. Mr. Trump said, I would say yes. So by asking for these documents, it's not clear if this would cross that red line for President Trump, but it seems likely it would.
Well, you know, I think Robert Mueller doesn't believe that there's a red line, certainly. And so I think you can imagine that the president is going to probably be steaming at the idea that they are digging through his financial matters from the company. But the fact is that this is very much part of what this investigation is about. Mueller was appointed to look into Russia. And so if there's, as the New York Times is reporting, that this has to do with Russia, this is very much within his purview. Now, if you talk to people close to the president, they believe that this investigation is wrapping up. And even today, I think they believe that this is just a sign that things are cleaning up. I think I would look at this and the fact that they're getting a subpoena now, even at this stage of the investigation, that there's a lot more investigating to be done here.